Welcome to another psychology video. As you all know, I am on the psychology grind due to me not being at the charts for this week and for the upcoming weeks. Maybe next week's uploads will be more chart related, and I will go over this week's price action each day for next week potentially. But this week is purely based on psychology. This is going to carry on into the next monthly of advanced lectures. It's going to follow the same kind of system where I just talk about whatever charts, market reviews, whatever psychology, and chuck it all into one playlist, so it's kind of organized nice. I've tried to do individual ones like psychology market reviews before, but it's kind of got a bit too messy. I'd need a place where people can reference talking points within the month. So yeah, this was the first month of doing this. I've really enjoyed it. I'm very excited to start the new month and have an upload for every single day of the month. It's going to be absolutely great. I cannot wait to put even more hard work onto this channel and for myself. So today, Why Every Trader Needs a Physical Hobby Advanced Lectures, July 2025, franchise MTL. I have planned out a couple of talking points that you can visualize and you can read whilst I'm talking. We're going to stem off of these basic talking points and just give personal examples. The core idea of why a trader would need a physical hobby. As you can read, trading is mentally draining. It sucks a lot out of you. It takes a lot to become a trader. And once you become a good trader, you don't be a trader, you become an observer. So it's very physically demanding. Without a physical outlet, you carry tension, overthink, and disconnect from your body, all of which sabotage long-term performance. I think that speaks for itself. Like in the last video, you cannot trade with a weak mind. So if you do carry these low vibrational ways of thinking, like having the bad habit of overthinking, carrying tension, and not feeling a connect to the charts with your body, this will all suffer your performance as an observer of the markets, because trading itself is not physical at all. You sit at a desk or an iPad or a screen and you press buttons. So you need to have that balance between remote working and physical output for the day. You have to have both. Key talking points: you're not just a brain, you're a system. Trading overactivates the mind. Physical hobbies like football, gym, martial arts reconnect you with your body, lowering mental fatigue. Like I was just saying with the balance thing, if you do not have balance between the remote working and your physical body, you are going to drain yourself so much. I've experienced it personally. It's not fun. You just feel very robotic. So having this physical hobby allows you to feel more like a human again, because we are all human. We are all a physical being that needs to use that ability to move and ability to release positive hormones in the brain when getting physical activity done. So that is why you see a lot of traders like to go to the gym, like to do boxing or kickboxing or martial arts, and like myself that loves to play football, because it gets me back to the physical being that I am instead of just a remote worker. Stress had to exit somewhere. If you don't release stress physically, it builds up. That tension bleeds into your trades as impulsiveness, hesitation, or emotional decision making. Another point where it just purely speaks for itself, referencing the video that I made yesterday. You cannot trade with a weak mind. So if you're having impulsiveness, hesitation, and emotional decision making, this is going to severely impact your way of thinking when it comes to 9:30. Build a new discipline loop. A physical hobby creates a second area where you practice consistency, delayed gratification, and pushing through discomfort, which mirrors the trader's mindset, which is completely true. Every single thing you could not disagree with. If you are a trader, you have to be able to be still, and that is actually the next video. But you have to be able to be still. You have to push through discomfort, and that is exactly what you get from doing a physical hobby. Just like with football, I do it in the rain, I do it in the wind, I do it in every weather, no matter what. And as much as I do enjoy it, but it also just shows to me that I can do that. I can play football in the rain for 2-3 hours, no matter what. And then that comes into trading as well. I come into it knowing that I've done this before, I can do this. I can be still because I've done it before in other areas. So it transcends into my trading. Movement equals clarity. Cardio, strength training, and outdoor activities improve cognitive function, sleep quality, and emotional regulation, directly enhancing trading performance. Don't really need to speak too much. I'm sure a lot of you guys would love to have all of the points that I've just covered. And that is the results of having a physical hobby. Especially sleep quality, because it makes you earn that sleep. You don't just sit at a screen, press buttons and try and go to sleep with no physical movement. You physically earn that sleep. Your body needs to sleep to recover the muscles. You earn that sleep by hard work. You cannot be physical and earn sleep by trading. Balance or burnout. Without physical to offset screen time, most traders spiral into burnout. Physical outlet restores balance and makes your time at the desk sharper. Just like I was speaking about with the second point, you need to have balance. You can't be all screens. It has to be balanced. You are a physical being at the end of the day. Your body loves dopamine. It loves vitamin D. So go and feed your body what it needs. You can't master the market. You can't master the market if you can't master yourself. Physical hobbies are a daily reminder that self-respect comes through action, not just theory, just like in trading. You could be the best analyst, but if you didn't execute, it wouldn't matter. You could be the best executor, but if you're not disciplined, it would not matter. So you have to be able to master all aspects of being a trader and being a physical being. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.